Taurus, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac channel. And Taurus, this is your Zodiac reading for the next 7-ish days. Woo! Taurus, please do check your rising moon and Venus readings as well. I'm going to pull some tarot, some oracle, and then we're going to do a yes or no question. So start thinking of a question, and we'll do that at the end of the reading. So let me go ahead and pull one of my giant cards here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This can be about putting energy and effort into something like planting the seeds and then waiting for the thing, whatever that thing may be, to grow, maybe impatiently. Or it can be also about looking at something that you've created and wondering, is this what I want? Or is this still what I want? So let's see how this energy relates to the rest of your reading. Ooh, personal choice. So these cards are about animals, and like we have the moose here, the frog, and the animals' attributes and messages. But today we got personal choice. So here's what you're being asked to do. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So if you have a totem animal, maybe go ahead and Google that. Say you like elephants or wolves, something like that. So go ahead, and if you already know what it is, this is a reminder to embrace the qualities of strengths and wisdoms that they're known for. And if you have an animal in mind but you're not sure, go ahead and Google it, and you can find out what strengths and what wisdom they can share with you for the next 7-ish days. And then we have the boundaries card. Trying to find, so I have a deck problem. I've got way too many. Okay, let's look at boundaries. You're being taken for a ride again. People do like taking advantage of you, Taurus, don't they? The problem is that you like to please people, and so you avoid letting them down, and you pander to their requests. You have a kind soul and would do anything for anyone. It's a beautiful gesture, and you genuinely want everybody to be happy, but at what cost? If your own wants and needs are being ignored, then always putting others first means that you are not valuing yourself. When you say yes to others, make sure that you're not saying no to yourself. Eventually, you'll feel worn down, trodden on, and resentful. It's time to be assertive and put boundaries in place. But I don't think that could be any more clear. So it appears that you need to create some boundaries. It could be in a relationship, people trying to get away with something and expecting you to act like it's okay, or it could be friends or family members just expecting you to always pay for stuff or to babysit, something like that. So that could be the deal, but it's definitely time for you to put down boundaries. It could be you're in a relationship and you're seeing that it's not balanced and that you need to put down boundaries. You may be looking at this relationship and thinking, what am I doing here? Do I still want to be here? And also with your animal, look at your animal. Is your animal strong and assertive? Then you're being encouraged to adopt those characteristics. Or is your animal like, soft and fuzzy and passive? Then maybe the message would be to maybe stop being so much like that, right? Let's go ahead and pull the tarot and see what message we get. We have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Empress. Kind of like this message. So this message is one of self-esteem, boundaries, self-worth. questioning what you're putting your energy into. Is this serving me? Okay. The first message with the 10 of Cups that I'm getting is when you put down these boundaries, you may be, not inadvertently, but by putting down a boundary, you may need to walk away from something. Okay, so this is the 8 of Cups. This is someone choosing, hey, I'm going to go down another path. And that could be what decision you make here. You could be like, you know what, I put a lot of time and energy into it, but I don't feel like this is balanced. I don't feel like what's going on is in my best interest. I feel like I'm going to leave this. Sorry for the weird shadows. I feel like I'm going to leave this and choose another path, okay? And so here's the messages that I'm getting. Number 1, with the 3 of Cups, I feel like you have family members, friends that are here and that are supportive of you and that will help you with anything that you need to do, you know, emotionally, someone to listen to, physically, maybe if you need somewhere to stay. This is saying that, you know, your besties, your homies, people that you know are here to support you. Also, this is like a celebration. I feel like your friends may be celebrating, like, finally, you know, it's about time that Taurus left this situation, that, you know, Taurus will be much better off. And this could be even you with your friends, like celebrating and going, wow, you know, I feel so free. I feel really happy and free and really great, you know, being out of this situation. So it could be something that you've kind of been stuck in or maybe undecided about, but once you do it, I think it'll be really a great feeling. Then with the last card here, Taurus, the Empress, this is your energy anyway. I feel like once you put down these boundaries, you are going to grow leaps and bounds in self-esteem, self-respect, self-love. It's like I don't see you really having a problem putting down boundaries in the future, standing up for yourself. I feel like going through this process is really going to help you to realize who you are and what you are worth. I feel like it's going to be a real growth opportunity. Hold on here. These, I tell you, between lights and blinds and the sun, oops, ignore that cord. Ignore that person behind that curtain. Isn't that what they say in The Wizard of Oz? Ignore that man behind the curtain. Oh, damn. I just jammed my hand right into the cord and there we go. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I see you coming out of this like the Empress, or way more like on your way to being Empress-like. Oh, let me do the angel card first. And then please do be getting your question in mind, Taurus. It needs to be a yes or no question. And we will do the pendulum and see what answer we get for you. But first, what advice can we get from your angel guides? 88. A sign of enlightenment. You have achieved wisdom and find success. Yeah, wisdom in knowing who you are and what you're worth, and success in realizing that, putting down the boundaries and enforcing the boundaries, insisting that people treat you well with respect and honor. Let's go ahead now. Some disclaimer language. This is really hard work holding this. I've had 2 cups of coffee. You may see a little wiggle or something. I'm not trying to influence, I swear to God. I mean, you're definitely not going to see me, you know, doing stuff, trying to make it move, okay? One thing that I have tried to do is kind of keep it over the star. So if I feel myself like listing to port, I'll try and kind of pull it back over to the star, but I'm not trying to make it go any kind of way. So I'm going to hold it here and then I'm going to let it go. be thinking of your question. I'm also lifting it up because it almost touched the board, and I don't want it to touch the board. Right now it's kind of shaking, finding its balance. It's just crazy. It always does something. Wow. Okay, it appears to me that it is a no. So, whatever the question was, Taurus, the answer is no. All right, thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me. I want to thank you for subscribing, for liking my videos, for the donations, just for every way that you guys are supporting my channel. It is greatly appreciated. And I will see you next week.